Yeah. Y'all know what it is. About time with Rashan's. About time boxing, aka Mr. Trail 100 Mil. Alright. Why Daniel Jacobs? Why didn't he fight Demetrius Andrade? Why did he fight Gabriel Rosado? Nothing against Gabe though. He's from Philly, hometown, and Gabe, then he, he a warrior for real in the ring. So shout out to Gabe Rosado. And I'm not saying that why did he fight Gabe Rosado, overlooking him like he's not worthy of being in the ring, because when I watched the press conference, the interview, he was telling, Gabe Rosado, yeah, I chose you. Remember that, I chose you, So Gabe was like, well, if I'm not worth it and I'm such a bum and I'm so corny, then why you choose me? See, Daniel Jacobs thought he was going to get an easy knockout. That's what he thought. He thought he was going to go in at 168 and make a statement. And he thought he was going to use Gabe Rosado to make that statement, but it didn't work out that way. Didn't work out that way. Yeah, Daniel Jacobs won the fight, but he didn't look too good winning. He didn't look too good winning. And that's just being honest. If he would have looked good, I would have said he looked good. If he would have looked spectacular, I would have said he looked spectacular. But he didn't look good or spectacular. You chose Gabe Rosado because you thought it was going to be, he was going to go in there and make him eat his words. That's what you said. Oh, man, I'm going to make you eat your words. You're going to see. Now, I remember watching a video with Jamal Charlo and Daniel Jacobs. And, and at this time, Danny had, got a couple big names under his belt. He fought, Triple G, Canelo, had some names on. So he's, telling him, he telling Jamal Charlo, because basically, he was kind of feeling himself. You can tell, what, I'm touching M's, man. You ain't even touching no M's yet. Man, come on, talk to me, man, when you start touching some M's. You only touch those M's because of the people that you fought. Triple G got a country that follows him. Canelo got a country that follows him. And you got those M's because of who you fought. So if you really was trying to make a statement at 168, then why didn't you fight Demetrius Andrade? The man who never can seem to get a fight. Demetrius Boo Boo Andrade, the same guy who was stripped of his title at 154 because he couldn't get a fight. He was stripped of his title because of inactivity. That's crazy. Why? How come nobody wants to fight him? Why? Well, people think he's boring? Or is just people just scared that they gonna lose? What is it about Demetrius Andrade that makes other fighters want to stay away from him? And Daniel Jacobs was vocal about not wanting to fight Demetrius Andrade. What is it going to take for somebody to fight Demetrius Andrade? Triple G is making a comeback. Maybe, after Triple G's tune-up fight, maybe Demetrius Andrade can get a fight with Triple G. Or maybe Daniel Jacobs will step up to the plate and fight Demetrius Andrade. Because it's levels to this game. That's what you told Gabe Rosado. You told Gabby that. There's levels to this game, and you're not on my level yet. And I'm going to show you when we get in the ring. You didn't look no better than Gabe. And Gabe didn't look bad. But if you're on a level that he's not, you should have looked great. And you didn't. Mr. Jacobs. And don't get me wrong, like, listen, it takes a lot to get in that ring. And that square circle, like, boxing is not for the weak at heart. Now, don't, let's not get things, misconstrued or twisted. But, again, this is not overlooking, Gabby, but you chose to fight him because you thought, and I don't know if your management team or, your promoters, whoever, somebody told, you felt that, I know you and Gab, y'all was jawing back and forth at each other, in the media and all that stuff. And, Gab said he would do some things and you pulled up on him, wanting him to keep that same energy and all that stuff. But from what I saw and what I heard you say from your mouth, you were supposed to shut Gabe down. Because it's like you up on it, you on a mountain looking down. And it's like you telling, Gabe, you're not on my level, dude. Because who I fought. And even though I think, that knockout with Peter Quillin, Peter was going through a lot of stuff. He drained himself to make the weight, all that kind of stuff. Like, he was weak anyway. He was weak already. That was like when Chad Dawson fought Andre Ward, when he drained his body to come down, to 168 to fight Andre Ward. That's a fight Chad Dawson should have never took. But nonetheless, it happened. Back to the subject at hand. So it would appear that everybody, or most of the people at 168, is ducking or running from Demetrius Andrade. Demetrius, listen, man, I hope that somebody with a name steps up and fights you. I hope so. I hope you get a fight with Jamal Charlo, or maybe Canelo Alvarez, or Triple G, or even Daniel Jacobs. Let's see if Daniel Jacobs will take you in his next fight. So y'all let me know what y'all think. Would y'all like to see Daniel Jacobs and Demetrius Andrade fight? Or who would y'all like to see Demetrius Andrade fight? Smash the like button. Drop me some comments. Let me know if you agree with what I'm saying or disagree with what I'm saying. It's all love. I take offense to none of it. I want to see Daniel Jacobs fight Demetrius Andrade. Just so, Danny can show this level. I just want to see. Level up. I want to see. I want to see that. So again, to my About Time family, my Trill 100 Mil gang, everybody that watch my videos, listen, I appreciate y'all. Y'all could be doing some other things, but y'all take time to look at my videos. I appreciate every single individual who has subscribed to my channel thus far. I appreciate each and every one of y'all, and I hope that y'all, continue to, to ride, to ride this journey, ride on this journey with me, because and help the channel grow, because we gonna keep it coming.